What's going on, guys? It's your main man Juan right here, your favorite marketer's favorite marketer. Yes, and also the creator of Partner with Juan, partnerwithjuan.com. Make sure you guys check out the info. For those of you that are doing some research on Exitus Elite, the #1 high ticket program on the earth right now, I'm gonna leave some resource links below this short video, guys, so that you guys can tap in. About to get ready to have dinner right over here. One of my favorite Italian places to eat. Pretty cool place, great food. More than anything, I really love the ambiance. Just wanted to pop out for a little bit. Been at the office most of the day putting together a master plan for 2026, Pinky and the Brain style. You guys know what time it is. If you're doing research on Exitus Elite, I'm gonna leave some links below this video. Check out the information, take a look at the Exitus presentation, and get ready to supercharge your life. I want to welcome all new members to my inglorious, wonderful #1 Exitus team on the earth. For those of you that are new, welcome. Want to welcome Mike for signing up recently, Chris out in Texas, Michelle out in South Florida. Welcome to the Exitus family, guys. And the rest is history. So what do we want to talk about tonight, guys? Before I run in there and have some grub, I just want to talk about one of the biggest secrets and biggest misconceptions in the industry right now. And I hear this quite a bit, guys. Man, it's nice out here. It's always so nice to get out in nature, just to plug in and just to get outside. Having dinner alone tonight, no guest, just me, myself, and Irene, right? Just me, myself, and it's just, it's just good to kind of get out. I don't have an identity crisis like most people. I don't have to be with a constant crowd of people all the time, whether those are people that I make tens of thousands of dollars every month with, friends, colleagues, family, whatever. I can get out, I can have some alone time, and I can just kind of be in and enjoy my own space, which is something I appreciate very much about entrepreneurship and working from home. So without further ado, guys, let's get right into it. One of the biggest misconceptions in the industry, and every time I hear this, it's almost one of the dumbest things that I've ever heard. I need you guys to understand that most things really don't change. One of the things that you hear nowadays and age is that, the industry has changed. No, the industry has not changed, guys. What works in this industry, what worked 15, 20 years ago, 25, 30 years ago, actually still works today. The only thing that has changed, ladies and gentlemen, is the marketplace. In other words, whether or not you have the ability, the skills, the know-how, and the awareness to target your specific market. Nothing has changed, guys. Just the context of which we and how we market has changed slightly, but things have not changed. The systems that have worked 15, 20 years ago still work today. Those systems are still in place. How do we know that? Simple. Has television changed over the years? No, you still watch TV on a screen. Right? Your grandparents, they've all watched television on screens. Your kids, your nieces and nephews, everybody around you watches TV and entertainment and television on a screen. The only thing that changes is the context and your specific market and your ability to be able to market to a target market. That's what's important today, guys. And the reason why this is so important, and the reason why you have to know your market, and so that you guys are not constantly out there beating a dead horse. Most people can't even conceive of making $1,000 a day, ladies and gentlemen. They can't conceive it. They cannot conceive it. Most people can't conceive making $300 a day, let alone $1,000, $2,000, $5,000, $10,000 a day. So I want you to ask yourself this question, ladies and gentlemen. Have things really changed? Or have your goals and ambitions and desires, have they changed and conformed you without it actually working or operating the other way around, right? Does the environment, does your fake friends, does everybody around you, right? Have they changed your desires, your goals, right? You used to want to live in a 3, 4, 5,000 square foot house. Now you'll settle for the apartment on the corner. Have you changed? You used to dream of making $1,000 a day plus. Now you'll settle working at Walmart or Taco Bell on the corner. Have things really changed? Or have people's mindsets and desires changed, right? I want you guys to really think about that one for a moment, because I'm so sick and tired of everybody, pushing the same song online. Nothing has changed. You have to know how to step into your market and promote and market and cater to your specific market, right? There's only one place in all of Disneyland where adults can actually share alcohol. Only one place in that entire theme park, and it's actually a special club. For those of you that know, then you know. So Disneyland, nothing has changed about Disneyland in 80 years. Disneyland understands their market, and yes, they have an adult market as well. You have grown adults, people that are 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years old that love Disneyland. And Disneyland is so brilliant because they've created a way to market to these types of individuals. And this is exactly what you need to do in your business. And this is exactly why platforms like Exitus Elite exist in the first place. Exitus Elite is that ultimate platform, that ultimate toolbox, that ultimate Batman utility belt that's going to help you guys get from where you are to where you want to be, because it's going to give you a sense of direction. So it's not just about personal development and marketing and tools. Where do you aim? Where do you point those tools? Where do you direct that, as they say in Star Wars, that super weapon? Where do you direct that Death Star? And when you guys can answer that question, you'll wake up with a smile on your face every single morning while everybody else is chasing nothing. Most people out there, guys, have no dreams, no desires to do anything except doing what they're doing. And that's not who I want to give this message to. I want to give and send this message to those that are ready to wake up, those that are truly ready to get serious about their life in 2026 and beyond, those are willing to, really put their foot down and set rules and regulations in their own life so that you guys can get to your ultimate goals and desires, whatever those may be. Just wanted to drop this video with you guys for a few minutes, guys. Nothing has changed in this industry except for ideas and ideologies. That's it. Concepts and mindsets. You got so many people in so many different industries, and mindsets have completely been cemented into form. And a lot of people are lost out here, guys. A lot of people are lost. They're lost because their life is not tethered to anything with any type of real ambition or any real types of goals. Most people float through the day, float through tomorrow, float through yesterday, float through 2025, right? I'm out here having a good time, guys. I'm still the sexiest man on the internet. And I definitely need to go back in and get that fresh taper, if you know what I mean. But I could not, absolutely. My first appetite, yes, I'm hungry as hell right now, but my first appetite was to get this content out for you, ladies and gentlemen, because a lot of you guys need to hear this message. Take more action in life, get around positive energy, stay around those that are moving forward. Your car only goes in two different directions, forward and back. Forward and back. Your car has a drive and a reverse, that's it. So put your hands on the damn steering wheel and let's take it to the top. Let's go.